Okay everyone, Gerald here from Geek Culture, and today we'll be opening up the Secret Lair Drop Series Dungeons & Dragons Among Thieves Foil Edition. Checking this all out once again. I think this has been out already, but we're going to see how the quality of the cards are and what do I think about it. I watched the movie over the weekend after some time away, and it's time to get into it. Ooh, very nice. Once you open up Dungeons & Dragons logo, and we've got the very nice playmat as well of Xanata from some time back. Let's open up and see how this goes. Oh, I love how it has this glossy embossed font here. Very traditional when it comes to Secret Lair itself. And let's put this one side. Okay, alright folks, are we ready? Let's open up to take a look. There's obviously going to be a nice review card at the back. I can't really say what it is at the moment because of embargoes, but I will give you an idea of what it could be. That being said, let's check out what are the cards in front here and what we'll be getting. I really like how there are some good synergies when it comes to the wider franchise, when it comes to Wizards and Hasbro and Dungeons & Dragons together with Magic. After all, if you want to play with Chris Pine, now you can. So let's go and see the cards within. Let's open it up to take a look. My only wonder right now is to see if this movie itself will actually see a franchise, a cinematic franchise. Obviously, that's something that many brands would love to get into. Okay, first up we have Edgin, Larcenous Lutenist, very cool. And the abilities, I think, if I'm not wrong from what I understand, is all pretty unique to the existing cards that we have. So, something that you guys will actually be looking forward to. And Edgin is a, he's a bard in the show itself. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, go target creature and opponent controls. Very cheap commander and has a very interesting mechanic, goat obviously, to get in those interactions. Let's see what do we have. The next one, Zank, very physical fighter. Too much of a straight card, I think, from the movie itself, I feel, but he brings his type of humor to the table. Very good character, very simple actually. Auras you control have Exalted. Ooh, whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each instance of Exalted among permanents you control. Nice. Okay, I wouldn't say the most exciting of commanders, but hey, if you want to play as Zank as your commander, this is one possibility. Okay, we have Justice Smith now, Simon, Wild Magic Sorcerer. You can see that these are actually very simple cards that they have. So possibly that we could get them onto the field even more. I mean, you can see even more variants of Simon and the likes of Edgin and Zank as well. Wow. And I love this card. Could go into my own dice rolling Dungeons & Dragons team deck. Fairy Day, because he rolls dice whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell with mana value 3 or greater. I don't think I have that many in my commander deck itself. Roll a d20. And the top one is copy that spell. You may choose a new target for that copy. Oh, okay, not too bad. Between 1 to 9, everyone gets a benefit, and 10 to 19, you get the benefit yourself. Here we go. We've got Holga, Michelle Rodriguez, Relentless Rager or Barbarian here. Haste, Holga, Relentless Rager must be blocked if able. Okay, whenever Holga attacks, each creature you control attacking a player gets +1 until end of turn for each creature that player controls. Wow, the more creatures that are defending or on the opponent's side, they become stronger. Things are going to go down with her. Pretty expensive. I think what will really make her great is if she had Indestructible also when she was attacking. Very much together in line with Zangief that we see in another Secret Lair drop for Street Fighter as well. Okay. We have Forge, Neverwinter Charlatan. I think This is a good opportunity to even get Hugh Grant into the action. Very rare opportunity for Hugh Grant here. And let's see, what does he actually do? Menace, black creature. And I noticed that of all the creatures here, Jin is the only one that has more than one color. Forge himself is a mono black, so limits quite a bit of the decks you can build around him. To target him, he has ward, sacrifice a creature, expensive. He gets +2 for each treasure you control. Wow! I'm not sure we can get him in because Ancient Copper Dragon is a red creature. Player sacrifice one or more creatures, you create a tapped treasure token. This ability triggers only once each turn. I don't recall if black generates a lot of treasure. I'll have to see how we can actually build a deck around him. But after all, this is your chance to get Hugh Grant, such a charming rogue, into your Commander games. Do you really want to play as Hugh Grant? I think most people would like to have the opportunity. And lastly, we have Doric, Nature's Warden. Also nice. The foiling is actually pretty good. Looking at everything, you can read the text. Text is very legible. When Doric enters the battlefield, search your library for a forest card, put it in the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Ramp. Whenever Doric attacks, you may pay 1 colors and 1 green. If you do, transformer. And the transform is a Owlbear. Owlbear Avenger here. Vigilance, Trample. Wow, 6/6. Quite buff. When this creature transforms into Doric, Owlbear Avenger, other legendary creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain Trample until end of turn. Nice. At the beginning of your upkeep, transform Doric. So you actually do have to pay for her cost each time. Nature's Warden enters the battlefield. Oh, not too bad. I don't think you might see her very much as a commander. Might be. I might need to investigate more to see how this actually works out. But overall, pretty impressive card. I think not too bad. And the art is actually pretty good for all the cards itself. And I realize that all of the artists here are actually mostly Chinese artists as well. We've got Yang Luo, Ye Wei Wenfei as part of the cards here, and I think this is a very fancy little set. Let me put this for here for the camera to take a look. You might need some investigating to see which ones would actually fit into the existing decks I have. I think Simon goes in very well, nicely, and Doric goes in very well with my Joda deck. Joda is the deck that I play with quite a bit, and I think pairs in very nicely with all the legendary creatures. Yeah. Gee, I didn't expect this to come in so handy. Okay, and lastly, we have this hidden card. I can't really show you guys. There's always one hidden card that comes in with every Secret Lair drop set. So I'm going to do my best to describe what it does, or based on my reactions, to see how it goes. Okay, you got to pixelate this section here, future editor or Zeki, as you go into it. And if I turn around, ooh, whoa, that's nice. What a Chonkmeister. This guy here is very cute. And I think if you guys watch the movie, you might know what I might be referring to. Okay, I'm just going to leave it to there. This is such a chunky boy here. And his ability causes quite a bit of chaos, I think. Given his casting cost, that's a lot of damage. Okay, that's it. That's the summary for the Secret Lair Dungeons & Dragons Among Thieves Secret Lair drop set. Thanks to Wizards for sending this out. This is a very cool set, and I can see that this can get in quite a bit of play with my existing decks. Okay, this is Gerald here from Geek Culture. Really appreciate you hanging out with me. Very quick look at the set itself. And remember to follow us on all our socials here. And I'll see you in the next one.